Hello everyone and welcome to the Season 1 Finals. We'll have Huge against Test Subject, A versus Plan X, and then the Finals. Our first fight, Huge versus Test Subject, will be an interesting one. Test Subject got here after destroying Whitecap, and Huge got here after he juked Warhead. Huge has had his blade fall off before, so Test Subject could target his blade, but if Test Subject's hammer gets destroyed, it's all over. Let's see the fight. Let the idiotic battle begin. Looks like Test Subject leading with its hammer, trying to get those big wheels, and some damage goes on to Test Subject, and it looks like Huge is just on top of Test Subject, and there's like the left side, Test Subject keeps turning around, so the left and right keeps changing, but one side of Test Subject is very badly destroyed, but the other side isn't, and Huge keeps getting good hits there, and Test Subject is not really fighting back at all, and will we get weapon-to-weapon contact here? That could change everything. And, that's going to be a knockout. Huge moves on to the Season 1 championship. We did have a little bit of weapon-to-weapon contact, but nothing really happened. Huge kept slowly damaging Test Subject, and eventually Test Subject's only way of moving was its hammer, which counts as a knockout. So next we have A versus Plan X. A got here after just barely winning, and Plan X got here after beating Bite Force in one hit. A's wedge is annoyingly long, so Plan X will really have to try to get around it. If A's wedge becomes detached, then A might struggle. Let's see what happens. Let the idiotic battle begin. A pushes Plan X into the other bots. Plan X is unharmed, but A's wedge is already disconnected very early into the fight. And Plan X has a rod that keeps its spinner up that's disconnected and in front of it. I don't think that will be a problem, but it is kind of weird looking. And A gets damage onto him by Plan X. And looks like A is struggling with mobility, and A is basically a few good hits away from losing it. It's Plan X! It's Plan X stuck on A's wedge! Can Plan X get off? Yes, they can! And Plan X is in a really good position because A is stuck and pinned, but A goes outside of the arena. Can A get back in time? Almost gets stuck on that button, and A gets back inside of the arena. And A is on top of Overdrive, and another good hit there by Plan X. A is really close to a knockout. He's got to pull off something lucky to move on to the Season 1 final. And Plan X is just waiting patiently, trying to wait for an opportunity to get a good hit there on A, and A is just running away. He is also being patient, and no, they make contact there. Piece goes off of A. Can A survive for much longer? And they make contact there, and Plan X is stuck! Plan X is stuck on that weird rod thingy. Can Plan X get unstuck? No, they cannot. A moves on to the Season 1 final. So A drove Plan X into the other robots, and that ended up being really bad for A because the wedge was disconnected in the first contact. Plan X kept getting good hits. In the last contact, A hit that weird rod thing, and Plan X got stuck on it. And now, it's the Season 1 finals. It's A. And it's Huge. Let's see what happens. Let the idiotic battle begin. Here's Huge. Just misses A's wedge. If A gets hit in the back, then it's all over, and he does! Huge wins! So A just got unlucky there. Huge got over his wedge and destroyed A. So, we'll see you guys in Season 2.